everyone, it's Angela here from Cornerstone Auto, and today I get to show you the 2020 Corvette Stingray. Now this vehicle is 6 decades in the making. In the 1950s, the father of the Corvette, Zora, believed that the mid-engine Corvette's best combination was going to include balance, visibility, acceleration, and braking. Well, 2020, we have a mid-engine Corvette. Now that is going to have increased aerodynamics, productivity, visibility, as well as increased structure over 2019, all while still maintaining the same framework that has made Corvette successful, including your aircraft-inspired styling, your world-class performance, and everyday practicality at a competitive price. Now it's going to be powered by an LT2 6.2-liter V8 engine that gets you 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque while getting you 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. It has a new 8-speed dual clutch transmission, which is going to allow you to simultaneously switch between gears. It also has a magnetic ride control, which is going to view the road every millisecond. So every 13 to 15 milliseconds, it's going to adjust your suspension for a very comfortable ride. Now, being that you have the Corvette, you can see it's a very sporty look, but you do also have quite a bit of cargo space, one of those being up front. So you will see in here, we do have quite a bit of cargo space up front. You can fit up to a carry-on size piece of luggage, as well as whatever else you might be looking for. Now you have 3 different trim levels available in the Corvette. You have your LT1, your LT2, and your LT3, as well as a Z51 performance package. So if you're going to take this baby out on the track, I would recommend that performance package. We do have the hardtop, but this is removable and it does store in your back trunk. Otherwise, you do have the option of the convertible. Taking a look at your passenger side here, we do have quite the contrast between our 2 leathers. We have a nice white leather with the black leather. You also have the upgraded audio system to the Bose that has 14 speakers. Now this passenger side is power adjusting, ventilated, and cooled, as well as hugging to those passengers to help you feel secure in the seat. Making our way to the back of the Corvette here, we do have our backup camera as well as the exhaust system. Now that is part of the performance package. And you have some camera up top, which is going to be part of your increased visibility. You will see that in your rear view mirror. You have the back camera. Taking a look at the storage space in back, like I mentioned, that top does come off and it snaps on these 2 side pieces. If that is not in here, you do have enough cargo room to store up to 2 golf club sets. Now, like I mentioned, the engine has 490 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That'll get you 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Coming around to the wheels, we do have the run flat tires, 20-inch in back, 19-inch in front with the carbon flash painted. We also have the upgraded Brembo brake system, which is part of the performance package. Now this is one of many configurations available on the Corvette. One of the safety features the Corvette does have is going to be your blind spot monitoring, which you find on both of your side mirrors. Taking a look at the driver's side here, we do have memory seats available for up to 3 drivers, as well as the power folding side mirrors. Now to the left of the steering wheel, you're going to notice we have the heads-up display as well as some lighting options, and we're going to touch on all of that on the inside. When it comes to the interior of the Corvette Stingray, you are fully able to customize your interior, from the leather of your seats to the color of your stitching, down to your seat belts. You also have the option of 12 different exterior colors. You will notice that we do have our OnStar buttons and our SOS feature, as well as our rear view mirror, which uses the camera in back for a digital rear view mirror. You then have your Chevy MyLink system. Now this is our home screen, which is completely customizable to you. You have your radio buttons, your phone buttons, navigation, as well as your seat controls. Now in the home screen here, you do have the option of the Wi-Fi hotspot, and in the settings, you're going to find the Z mode and the My mode. Now this is totally customizable for what type of driving you want. Like with the Z mode, you can have the vehicle sound like it's on the track while still having the vehicle in the weather mode if it's raining. You also have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then on this screen here, you have your My Chevrolet, which is an app you can download, which allows you to have the auto start stop feature, lock and unlock right from the app on your phone. You also have your PDR. Now this is what you're gonna have open when you go to head to the track. You are able to insert an SD card in the glove box, which will allow you to do some recordings of your vehicle on the track. And then in the settings area, you are able to adjust the video quality of that. Below the MyLink system is where you're gonna find your buttons to turn off your traction control, the button for your front lift, which will allow you to lift to the front end in regards to a speed bump or a curb. It also allows you to remember that within your navigation, so it remembers where you're at and will automatically do that when you drive by that spot again. And then you also have your front camera. Headed down the side with all of the buttons, you do have your heated and ventilated buttons for the driver. You have your hard buttons for your climate control, as well as the heated and ventilated buttons for your passenger. Now behind us, in between the two seats, is a wireless charging station for compatible phones. So taking a look at the steering wheel here, you will see that it is configured perfect for a race car to take it around the track with the flat top and flat bottom. On the left of the steering wheel here, you will see that we have that little Z mode that you are able to start. Then you have your cruise control. And then over on this side, you have your heated steering wheel, your voice commands, and your phone buttons, as well as some radio buttons. You also have the information for your driver information center up front. So here we are looking at the driver information center. We do have our trip counter for our trip 1. You also have your performance information, so your 0 to 60 miles per hour, followed by your lap timer and your performance timer. You have your audio buttons, your maintenance information, as well as some of your display options. On the left-hand side here, you will notice that you have your oil pressure, your engine temp, your tire pressure all around the vehicle, and your oil temp. So we just got done checking out the 2020 Corvette Stingray, fully redesigned for the 2020 year, front to back, interior, exterior. If I missed anything or if you have any questions, give us a call at 763-230-3600. And don't forget to check us out at cornerstoneauto.com.